They say the early bird gets the worm. Well, let's see if the early kuchka can get a car park. Just turned up here at Noosa Heads. Waves are good today, I'll show you in a second. But yeah, I'm just heading out to the national park, see if I can get a car spot. Can the early kuchka get a car park? In a car park. Well, let's find out, hey? Join me on my journey to get a car park. Whoa, dude. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, so first point. Obviously the car park is full. People are waiting already. A bit of swell today. Yes, a bit of swell. Lovely. And up here for a nice early surf. I tucked the kids in last night around 9:30. Fell asleep on the floor in their room. Woke up at 2:30 and have been just shooting some videos since 2:30 a.m. and here in Queensland. Give you a bit of a look here, a little cove. Yeah, been up since 2:30. Just shooting a few clips. Oh, there's some nice lines coming in today. Okay, for Noosa Heads, that's nice lines. Here we go. Well, by 4:30, I was like, oh, geez, it's light already outside. And so I thought, oh, let's just get a head off to the beach. So went into the missus, gave her a little kissy. So, babe, heading off. She's like, yeah, go for it. So anyway, here we are, nice and early spot. Now it's obviously, anyone who's been to Noosa Heads knows that it's packed anyway, but if there's swell, every man and his dog gets on his log and gets out here. So there's some ripper lines coming through right now. And look at the car park. Look at the car park. Look at the people. Huh? Apologies here for the fingers in the lens and all that, but we have got a busy car park already, and I am like 5th in line here at the Noosa National Park. I should have left an hour earlier. Ha! All good. Let's see how we go. I didn't realise it was 4 hours. Huh. Okay. So yes, this is the adventure car spot here at the Noosa National Park. Let me just see if I can set that phone up there. I literally just broke my phone mount. Nothing a bit of duct tape can't fix. So hey, the early bird catches the worm. Well, let's see if the early kuchka can get a car spot. You're gonna need to turn up early for stuff. If you want to get a parking spot where you know you need to be in this year. So that's a little bit of a parable. Wait, hello. A little bit of a parable for your year, and we've got a few cops up there, so I better be careful how I video this. I might just press pause for a second. All right, we're back. Found a car spot. Yes, the early kuchka got the car spot. Pretty happy about that. Back at first point. Yeah, Noosa National Park up the end there. I think it was the cops and all the parking inspectors booking all the overnight stay people that stay too long type thing. They're going crazy. So anyway, here we are back at first point. The early kuchka's got a car spot, and that's the parable for today for you. The message today is, you know, turn up early for the things, the places and the people that you need to be at or for this year. Turn up early. Don't just be punctual. Show some initiative. Before you're asked, be that person. When you're asked, be more than what's asked of you. Not because you're trying to prove yourself or people please, or just grind away on the treadmills of life and climbing ladders for you know, just like I spoke in the last video, like for dreams that aren't from God for you, but just because you're living, you want to live the best possible life you can. You only got one life, yeah. So make it count and be there early. I can't turn up late to Noosa Heads with entitlement for a car spot. It doesn't work that way. You want to get a car spot here, you either take the time through the day to wait, and you know, people come, people go. But if you want to kind of get that experience of getting here early, getting a car spot, getting in the water, having a surf, to get back home, in my situation, to my wife and kids around the breakfast table. It's just after 6 now. If you want to get back for that, then you've got to go early. You've got to get a car spot. That's the nature of the beast here. No sense complaining about that. You get up early. So what do you need to get up early for this year? Financially, family-wise, for your habits, for your faith, for your fitness. Pick all the F words you can in the dictionary. What do you need to get up early for? In Queensland here, as I said earlier, we're kind of sun comes up mega early. Oh my goodness. And it goes down early as well, but you live life before 8 a.m. You live life before 8 a.m. We studied yesterday with the kids about the UV index up here. You know, growing up in Victoria, it was always like, you know, I think it was between 11 and 3, sit under a tree. Up here, it's like, it hits 9 a.m. UV index is like at extreme level, okay? And then after, I think, 3:30, 4 p.m. UV drops again. So it's like, get stuff done outside before 8:30 a.m. and then 3:30, 4 p.m. onwards. Those are your bookend windows to get outside and go crazy without that UV index killing you. I think it's like the highest rates of skin cancer up here in Queensland, in this area. So you want to get up early to get stuff done, and that's my point. And we were trying to tell that to the kids yesterday, even about, you know, you want to go for a swim. Don't go, you know, hitting us up all day on Victorian timelines. Oh, you know, we've got brekkie done, we do worship, we get Bible study done. Yeah, okay, around 10:30 mid-morning. Yeah, let's go for a swim, Dad. Mate, nah, sorry, man. Not unless you have 3 centimeters of zinc pasted all over your zinc cream. So no, we're gonna try and re-rhythm our family now that we're living in the Sunshine Coast. So we kind of said, hey, look, you know, we're going to go swimming before 8:30 a.m. and then we'll, you know, kind of go swimming 3:30 p.m. onwards. You know, give or take. Obviously, every day's a bit of a different story. But yeah, we're kind of re-rhythming, and some of the stuff we need to get done early. So that's the parable for today, the message for today. Early bird catches the worm. Early Kuchka got the car park. What do you need to turn up early for this year? Not on time, early. What do you need to get up an hour earlier for? I'm not saying, you know, hey, it's got to all be morning, but figuratively, what do you need to turn up early for? You got a business deal or a contract or a new initiative you want to start. You got someone that you're real keen on that you want to strike before the iron's even hot. You want to make the iron hot and then strike. You want to get in early. You want to, not because you're trying to speed something up that can't be sped up. You're not because you're trying to microwave something that needs to be slow cooked, but you're out there early because you're on the front foot. You're showing initiative. You're not procrastinating. You're the other one. What am I thinking of? You're on the front foot. What was I thinking? You're anticipating. There's another word I'm thinking of. Maybe you can put it in the comments if you can fill in my mind blank right now. But you're on the front foot. Okay? You are grabbing the bull by the horns. You're all of those sayings. Yeah? You what do you need to turn up early for? Get your pen and your paper right now. I'm a school teacher by trade, way back. So if I come across as a, old school teacher, good, that's what I am. Get out a pen and paper. What do you need to turn up early for? What's some of your goals for this year? Like I said before, the F words. Is there faith goals? Is there fitness goals, financial goals, deals you need to turn up, contracts that you can warm up before meetings arise? What can you warm up? What can you pre-cook? What can you gather ingredients for? The old the slow cookers, crock pots. You can pop them on the night before, and then they're cooking all night and they're ready in the morning. Or you're baking bread in a bread maker. You can set that up on a timer, and you wake up in the morning, that fresh smell of bread through the house. You wake up, tradition in my family was always Sunday morning coffee and cake. Being a German family, Mum would bake on a Saturday and have cake for Sunday morning. And with that always came beautiful filtered coffee. So waking up early to filter some coffee and let that go through you. Figuratively, yeah? What do you need to turn up early for this year? What do you need to get started kind of like before it's time? Write it down. Put it in the comments. What do you need to turn up early for? What do you... Because if you turn up late, don't come late entitled that you should still get that opportunity. Don't do that. Don't turn up late with entitlement, expecting the world owes you when you've come late. Doesn't work like that. Okay? What's that old saying? Make hay while the sun shines. Is that right? I think it's something like that. Yeah. So, get up early. Literally or figuratively? How do you get up early? Good question, Marty. Getting up early is easier if you go to bed early. So, rest and getting your window of rest and recovery from the day previously will help you get up early for the next day. Yeah. So rest and even a preparation before a preparation to get up early will be necessary. Okay. You can't burn the candle. What they say, burn the candle at both ends. Some people don't only burn the candle at both ends, they actually chop up the candle and burn every section of the candle. It's like, they wonder why they have adrenal fatigue or burnout issues when you're not getting enough rest and stuff. So I'm not saying get up early, hustle culture, push. No. It's get up early plus go to bed early. It's rest and labor. It's rest and work. Yeah, it's both and. You can't just keep getting up early without having proper rest as well. That's all part of the cycle and the rhythm. Jesus was described in several of the Gospels as often withdrawing early and going to a solitary place. Yeah, it's like the busier he got, the earlier he would get up, the more he would withdraw, to connect with his, with his father, so that when he faced the masses, when he faced this situation and that situation, a tricky question from this and trap from there, unexpected interruptions to his schedules, etc., etc. He was giving out of overflow. He was giving out of the preparation of rest way before anyone else was. He was rested, and he was up early and had productive rhythms. So this is all helped as well by rinsing unnecessary things out of your schedule and your day-to-day. Yeah. I hope this year is in some ways a lot less cluttered for you as it is for me. I know that who I want to be, who I feel called to be, and what I feel called to do is going to, well, it's already happened this year. It's like birthed in me a breaking away from distractions and unnecessary fluff that prevents me from maximizing my time, my days, my experiences. So, bit of a ramble right now, but getting back to the point, okay? The early bird catches the worm. The early kuchka got the car spot. What do you need to turn up early for in this year? And to turn up early means you got to get up early. And to get up early means you got to go to bed early. So it's all about removing unnecessary things so that you can actually live according to the rhythms of what you know you need to do. It's living according to the rhythms and the patterns and the dreams that God gives you. Live to his rhythms, not the algorithms. There's a nugget. Might go on that rabbit trail in another video soon. But hey, I'm gonna head out to the beach now. First point, give that a crack, and enjoy my early moments. So back to you in your life. Hopefully you've written something down, what you need to turn up early for this year. If you want to share that in the comments, please do it. Love to build dialogue with you from all around the world in the comments section. And I've got another video coming up very soon. So like, subscribe. If you got value from this, please hit the things you need to hit to help more people see this message from Marty. All right, catch ya. Hey, if you stuck around to the end of the video, so here's a bit of bonus footage. This is why I got up early. Mate, what do we got here? Oh, I can't see it behind the tree. Some dude on a stand-up foil. Yeah, so here we are at First Point, out at Noosa. We've got swell coming in. Got every watercraft imaginable. SUP, SUP foils, we've got stand-up paddle boarders. Obviously every man, woman, child on their log. Here, I'll flip you around. Have a look at this big bad boy. Ready? Woo! There's the big fella. There he is. Still there. Still there. Yeah, boy. Love it. You can see all the way through. Little cove, way out in the distance, boiling pot. But here we are, nice and close at first point. And yeah, that's why you get up early, hey? To make use of when the swells come. So, you know, post note to the video, you get up early for swells. Yeah, you get up for financial swells, family swells, faith swells, fitness swells. When the swells pumping, when those opportunities come, I think I shared in the first video of the year, when you get those divine dumps of you know, transcendent will to want to act according to his good pleasure, man, you got to grab them by the horns and go for it. You can't wait, especially at Noosa Head here. When the swell's here, you go. You just got to go. It doesn't break here consistently all year, for sure. So when it's on, it's on. And so I guess in another way, you set yourself up for these moments when the swells are pumping. When you've got an opportunity in your life where there's a financial run or a family goal you can hit, you prepare for that. You may not be able to completely time when it comes, but when it does, you're ready. You've done your training, you know, out of the ocean, you're swimming, you're getting your fitness up, you're getting your sleep cycles all and your rest cycles all down pat. If you've got any niggling injuries, you're rehabbing from that. You're doing preparation work, so that when the swells do come, you're ready to go and you can surf as long as you want. You can ride those things as long as you want. So another benefit of getting up early, another benefit of getting to your moments early. And like I said before, even before those early moments, you're going to bed early, you're resting early, you're preparing early in preparation for swells that do hit. You can't manufacture everything. You can't time every market or every opportunity. You know, you don't hold everything in your control. And so what you do have in your control is things like rest, recovery, and waking up, being distraction free, bitterness free, bad attitude free, all that kind of stuff. You're in control of that. And so yeah, thought I'd show you what happens after you find a car park. Here you are, living his dream. Have a great day, people.